because I haven't done this in a while. I say a while, 10 days. A lot's happened. I turned 20. And I tweeted out that I turned 20. So weird. Yeah, I've been focusing a lot on this break. I've been focusing a lot on like myself, I guess. And yeah, been focusing a lot on myself, and I look like I'm looking into the middle distance, which is so strange. Yeah, I've been focusing on uni. That's been a whole other task. I've been. I don't actually know what else I've been doing other than focusing on uni and myself, and yeah, I've been really great. I'm not gonna lie. But I really wanted to come back and do something, at least something, because I suck at sticking to schedules. So fuck that. I love my schedules. I'm gonna keep posting them, but if I don't stick to it, fuck. I'm sorry. So yeah, we're playing Honkai Star Rail. I don't have any new games that I want to play as of recent. So, Honkai Star Rail, Infinity Nikki, Genshin Impact, the 3 trifectas. We'll be getting into those. Maybe if the storage allows, we'll try Zenless. The storage will allow it. I've got like a terabyte left. I'll be good. But, you know, maybe we'll try Zenless Zone Zero. I've heard it's good. I'm very nervous, but I really want to try it. Yeah, we'll get into it, definitely. Yippee! We're actually playing the, Oh, I actually don't know what number my favorite guy is on. There he is. Chee! Oh, God, no. What am I looking for? Everything is like blue and purple, and I take my glasses off to like record these, so I don't see shit.
That's the end of Miss Blackswan's dream, Mother. Are you satisfied with your experience?
Sampo turned out to be.
I noticed that the people in your dream were familiar to you. It's worth repeating that dreams are just dreams. And in Pinnacle, dreams can be processed or even tampered with. Things in our dreams cannot be trusted. We'll ruin someone else's dream state. If there's any information that you'd like to confirm, please do so with a cold heart of reality. Sweet dreams.
He kind of reminds me of like, I don't know why, but he gave me the Face of Bo vibes from
Really?
Doctor Who.
I wouldn't do anything to her.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked, as agreed.
I still don't know how I feel about
Shouldn't
Sampo.
you give my mask back to me now?
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respecting agreements? Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, third barrel on the left. You never saw me. But Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? This doesn't seem like the Sampo I know. Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6. Am I right?
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense. Sometimes even an old-timer like me feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values friendship highly.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all, the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand by. Go tell Giovanni I said hi.
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so seriously. Why so serious?
I imagine you've already seen that dream bubble. Relax, I just want to know if anyone has come looking for you yet. Black Swan? Indeed, the memo keeper, you know. That's adorable! I love the little emojis that they use. I'll make this simple. That fool named Sparkle is currently searching for... Wow, he's currently searching... Jesus fucking Christ! All over the place for that dream bubble. I do not know her intentions are, but allowing it to slip into their hands will only make the situation more confusing. Can you do me a favor and go reclaim the dream bubble? Why don't you do it yourself? Why is that so true? Why don't you do it yourself? I didn't expect you to refuse me. I guess I could do it myself. But I don't remember where that dream bubble was left. Can you remind me? Memo Keeper forget? A memory? Are you really Black Swan? Huh, you figured me out then. Well, I'm not a memo keeper after all. I'm not a true memo keeper after all. I can't believe you figured me out so quickly, how dull. Pranks are all about the back and forth. You've seen how much fun I have with that memo keeper. You really should learn from her, Nameless. This is just the beginning. I'll be back. Please don't come back. Yay! Can we actually leave Penacony? I'm wondering. Well, yeah. I'd like to actually leave.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
How pretty. I had such a hard time with like my PC because I broke my old monitor. So I couldn't figure out how to fix it to save my life. So I got a new one. Very happy.
Yeah,
Except
we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
Oh, Himiko's not talking. Okay. Yes. We've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours. Oh? Oh! Yukong! I knew her name. Yukong. See, I'm good with names. I'm great even with names. Hmm.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times.
Damn.
I was worried I might
They're all
embarrass
so
myself
pretty.
in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Ting Yun, I'm here to take you home.
This is low-key really bittersweet. You two must have a lot of catching up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space.
Madame Yukong.
Oh damn, we actually are
I
giving
wasn't
them space.
expecting it to be you.
I.e., we're sitting in on their
What a
conversation.
wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation?
Have everyone else
What do you mean?
suspect
Right
her
now,
dead?
the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Is that...
After a strange encounter,
Okay, but
I
why are
was
you...
fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
This is so cute. What the...
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But Yukong. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox. Not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way.
Are we finally
This
leaving
journey has too
Penacony?
many variables. So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Gang. Could I marry Welt?
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
Alright then.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
It's nice to meet you, miss. May I know your name?
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You all are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I'm taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax.
Ideally, somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago. So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
You're very philosophical, Miss
I was gonna say, she knows who he is.
You remind me of someone I know. Do you work nearby?
No,
Damn.
no. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge, after all, and the Dreamweavers are its true masters.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes. He left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser.
Oh wow, he's
It's
dense.
something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss
Or
Robin.
perhaps he's avoiding it, so he doesn't have to.
But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not. Because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar into the sky together. Because I know we'll reunite one day. Up there in the clouds.
I hope so.
Miss 1 week. May I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before I leave. If I have a Dreamweaver
Oh, it's the bird!
maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
The dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Thank you anyway. I expect the first jigsaw piece will be a part of the starry sky.
Let's wait.
As for the other piece, I hope it will symbolize wings.
Well, obviously. Boom. First one.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this...
A scrawled note was left here. May your sky be forever radiant.
Seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape. The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
It's okay. Let's use this one.
Just as before, a note was placed carefully next to the puzzle. Like someone got here a step earlier. May your stage be forever lustrous. One more thing. Staying fit is important, but don't forget to eat well too.
We have enough. Let's go back.
The fuck? I heard something. I don't know what it was. Gonna take you. Wonder what level I'll be if I do that. What is it called? Not Valley of Remembrance. Let's leave that there. I don't know why I did that. So great at puzzles. Gotta say.
It's done. Have a look.
Painting feels like a blessing and also seems like a mirror to someone's resolve. Even when the broken wings, Jesus Christ, hold on, don't go too fast. Even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars. Damn.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
So pretty.
You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. Why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't? I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious.
Oh.
Why did you become a nameless?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the skies still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To Trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action.
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the Watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this
Damn,
path.
bro. Turn up the
Always
music.
try
I can
their
still hear
best,
them talking.
No matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the Trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past. The same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
Did I miss something?
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time.
We get to play as Sunday.
I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here, and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again.
Flap is such a silly word to use. It's the only word to use, but it's so silly.
I will say goodbye. Here. To the me of yesterday.
Did I miss something?
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
That makes sense.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away.
Oh.
While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Oh! Okay, Sunday.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings. That can keep me awake.
Yeah, I get it. You're a
This
bird
is how
guy.
I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order, and for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He
great way to
was
start.
born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest.
Right.
I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting Yoon also divided my fragile self into two.
That's so sick.
Are you saying that he's a part of you?
That's so silly.
That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So,
Really?
my
Because he
final
sounds a bit
farewell
like an
will be
asshole.
that of Miss Ting-Yun.
I mean,
will
he did
perform
become a
tuning on
horrible
myself
tyrant.
and return
But,
to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated.
Okay, well.
Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today.
Honestly, his fit
You're
is so
not
cold.
ready at all, are you?
His new fit is like
I feel
it's so cold.
unsettled. Maybe even
I hope it's a
scared.
skin, or like I hope
Ever since I
you
left
get it at some
Penacony,
point.
I can no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person.
And actually talking to yourself face to face.
I truly dislike you. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to jump around, freely express my thoughts,
Bless me.
or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see? I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
The sister complex this guy has.
Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human and die as one.
That respawn anchor kinda scares me.
With my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say, but as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time. Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
Oh, cutscene!
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage.
Oh, shame! I knew it was a boss fight. Fucking boss fighting.
as expected, the trickiest thing
Can
is tuning yourself.
Cannot. Fuck.
These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Shit, I did not pick a good team for this.
Small fry. I'll see you off.
Oh! Oh, this is not good! Oh, this ain't good at all.
There's no reason with you. Those both good.
This is not great.
Not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Receive divinity.
The punch is designed.
Eternal sleep.
Okay.
Where's the applause?
See some spark?
Okay. Okay. maybe we'll be fine.
Still don't understand.
We have. Maybe we'll be fine. I'm in denial. I'm so in denial. I am so in denial. What was that supposed to do? I don't know. Baby raptors.
I'll see you off. Let's do it.
Really close to the end of the first wave. Will I survive the second? Nice.
Is it never for me?
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity uses music to control the heavens, and I know the section.
Bring it on. There's no reason if you don't look good.
Eternal sleep.
Okay.
All you stinks. Noisy. Where's the applause? See some spark? You choose the enemy. Receive divinity. Now you got waiting in line for a bullet. Let's do it.
Oh no. Thank you.
There's no reason if you bunch of look good.
I'm so fucking scared. That shield has not moved once!
I'll see you off.
Fucking finally, okay. I can chill! I can chill!
Perhaps you still don't understand.
God, I was so confused. There we are. Oh, oh okay. There you are. And to end it. I was so confused. What in the God creates Adam? Oh my God, it actually is! Okay, don't hit horrifying, because what was that?
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once
I
told
still
me
feel
that
like
all
that's a
the
silly
Order's
name.
efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Xipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze,
I'm staring at my
forces will
camera
arrive
because I know
in
it's dying.
Penacony. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have.
Wondering, I
Not for
may
our
take a
past.
break,
Perhaps you and I wouldn't be in
or it
opposition.
does die.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you would... This
Oh, shit.
shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I
There's the
will
guy
purchase my
crashing
break.
out on the side here.
Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can
I knew he'd
become
ask
truly
that.
nameless. I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need more than asceticism is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral
I
Express
fucking knew
and
it.
travel with you for now?
I fucking knew it. Anywho, we are taking a break here. 1,000,000,000% taking a break because my camera is dying and I'm scared. Yippee! So we're gonna take a short break and then we're gonna get straight back into the game. Yippee! I should definitely. I can't pause it, unfortunately. But here. We'll pause it for now here. But we will be right back. Yeah. no shame. It took a while. I actually don't know how long it took. But anyway, straight back on, aren't we? I think we'll go straight back into it. Well, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. I can read. This time is a bit different. Before making any decisions, traveler, I want to hear what you think. Me? In this battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
It feels like there's two different voice actors. It's so strange. You always want to be in control. You're a noble person. You always want to be in control. You're a perfectionist, always trying to control everything, even when it comes to yourself. Although we're going to be traveling further into the unknown once we leave Penacony, I guess a change of pace could do everyone some good. I agree with what you stand for. Have some hope in humanity. What do I agree with? What does he stand for exactly? Have some hope in humanity. Maybe you're too pessimistic about humanity, but the Trailblaze isn't like that. We had to learn to have faith before embarking on this quest. You must do the same. We can be friends. Nothing is for certain anyway. An enemy of yesterday may be a friend today. Finally, I'm no longer the newbie. Come on, you're taking over as newbie.
Well, he's just traveling with us. Not an actual member of the Express crew yet. Your newbie status is untouchable.
Wow. I'm fine with that.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Looks like we've come to a decision. Remember to keep the conductor in the loop,
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Yeah, but let me try contacting the Madam Herter again before we set off. She helped us look into the whatever that says. Even though nothing new came up, I think we should at least let her know we're leaving.
Try?
I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the interastral network. It shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on the Genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion wouldn't stand a chance. I can read. For all we know, Madam Herta could be making a move again.
No, we're still not quite there.
Gasp! Herta!
Indeed,
oh my goodness.
This is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand
Oh!
my genius. The importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves.
Oh!
So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved.
What am I looking at?
So-
What the fuck? Herta.
All-seeing presence. I ask you this. What is divinity?
Okay. Damn. Yay. Yippee. Let's see if we can complete the equilibrium trial. Also, there's a lot of things I want to do. Firstly, let's look at all my achievements. A lot of achievements. Nice. I think that's all of them. Yep. Next, let's look at all these messages. I imagine you've already... I'm getting deja vu here. Wait, then you might be... a unique action. Damn. Damn. Okay, okay. That's enough. Huh? Do I just get money out of this? Oh. Do I just... Okay. What I did want to do is... Let's see. How much do I... Not a lot. I really want him. Not even funny how much I want to get him. I am not spending money on this game. It's the one thing I refuse to do. Yoink! I should be getting a 4-star about now. Say about now. There we are. Nice. Now, I did say I wanted to do the equilibrium. If I can find it. Do I know how to get there? No. Am I gonna have to figure it out? Probably. Here we are. But where to find the equilibrium trial? I wonder. I wonder. If I left... Yeah, if I stopped navigating this mission. I kind of want to just talk to Pom Pom. Okay, okay. Looks like I think we're gonna have to start the mission
Please
before I can
stand
speak
by,
to him.
passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Where's Sunday?
Oh, he isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party card arrest. Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
Let the control freak lose all control.
Your words, not mine.
Black Swan isn't joining us? She doesn't think it's right to join in on our vote when she's only hitchhiking with us. So she's waiting in the party car. Though she did say that she believes we'll end up deciding on Amphorius. Oh, she can read our minds! I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. Let's start voting!
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Mr. Mikhail's homeland, Lushaka, was hit by a rising sea levels after the Celeron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now.
Next, we have Melustanin, the agate world.
It's like rocks and shit. That's where Ajrilla, the beauty, descended, a world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Celeron disaster. Probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Amphorius.
Ah, planet not recorded in the
Amphorius.
databank. And a world even Achivilius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
No one wants to go to Edostar. Washtopia! No one wants to go to Washtopia?
Jeez, stop messing around. We don't need a scrub. The Express is already spotlessly clean. Amphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Agreed. So everyone's leaning towards the uncharted world. It seems we've got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me too. I'm for Amphorius.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Don't forget to share all the good news with Miss Black Swan. I better stop packing too. Or should I chat with some more of the other members? Let's see. Where is Pom-Pom? Though I doubt he'll be here. He usually isn't at this time. Yoink. What's this? Oh, this is the Forgotten Hall. Do you wish to join the Forgotten Hall? I'm going to cry. Well, do I want to talk to what? Yes, we will talk to
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down.
an opportunity hard to come by.
Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Achivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
It's so cute. What the hell? So, I love this song as well. Like, It was the first song you get into the, when you get into like the parlor car. Is that the name of it? It's my favorite, and I haven't turned it off. I can't provide details on our destination this time. You can ask the memo keeper if you want to know more. Are you nervous, Danhong? Why do you ask that? Are you feeling nervous yourself? It'll be fine. Just trust the crew. We've never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party car first? I'll see you later.
Oh, hey, great timing. I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey? From start to finish.
The start of a journey.
Then let's go snap some photos as soon as we arrive in Amphorius. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power.
I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh wait, no, hold on. You can't really see very well, but damn, the express is fucking huge. Or are we? This is still Penacony, isn't it? That's really sick. Come with me, take the journey on. We will see. Come with me, take... I'm still trying to see what it is. It's so difficult to see. But I love it. Anywho, we should head back, definitely. It's the other way around. Oh, Himeko. This is your first time exploring beyond the astral charts, is it? The same for everyone else, right? Maybe not for Pom Pom. And worlds that have been mapped on the astral charts also present new surprises from time to time. But we'll be fine. Just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes. He's so cute. This must be the party car. Yeah! Look at me.
You can tell me anything that's bothering you. My lips are sealed like a bottle.
This is so cool. Guess I'm gonna talk to these guys too.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius. A very wise decision.
Why do you want to go to Amphorius?
Memo keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's my duty to salvage unknown memories. And the Amphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass. And that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius. Cut through the thick mist and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
I love her voice, what the hell? Yes, ma'am, I won't disappoint you. We make it. Oh, wow. I can hear my PC like ramping up the second I moved closer to a Sunday. We're going to watch Topia.
I see.
A comment from you?
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off. I look forward to the journey ahead.
I'm assuming I am missing something. Because I just want to speak to Paimon, sir. Oh. Oh! Oh! I was supposed to pack my luggage. I knew that. After much deliberation, you realize that insufficient preparation is... I can't read that fast. Never mind. Having some good preparation is better than none, even if formalities have their place. I think that's what I said. Looks like it's about... Okay, never mind. Looks like... in this direction.
Attention passengers! The express is about to
Are we gonna actually make the jump?
be seated and hold on.
I love when the jump happens.
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky.
Whoa.
Here
That's
it
so pretty.
is.
Fuck.
The isolated world that can
No,
only
because...
be seen through the
What the fuck is that?
The eternal land, Amphorius.
Is that an infinity sign? What celestial body is this? It's in the shape of an 8!
As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the Garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
3 paths interweave and fetter Amphorius, co-authoring... There we are. Co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary path striders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror. So, if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must have been home to at least 3 beings comparable to emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels,
Okay, great,
and
'cause I
still
cannot
remain
read that fast.
unearthed throughout the cosmos, now that is hard to fathom.
Though I'm doing great without my glasses. We already know one of the 3 paths to be the Eurydition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the Remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the Equilibrium, the Enigmata, or perhaps the Permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when path striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Still, we know too little about the planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean, in a vacuum without oxygen, or worse, in the middle of a lava field. Now I see why the databanks are important. It is. Still, encountering worlds that exist which are not recorded in the data bank is unavoidable. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Yeah, I was wondering where that little chatterbox had gone. She said something about her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. That's not like March. She's usually the most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room. I was wondering where the fuck. I still haven't done what I wanted to do. Where is the pom? Unfortunately, I do not think he's here. March, you in there?
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Something come down? Did you come down with something? I can read.
I doubt it. Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick.
Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Black Swan presses her forehead against March's head, as if feeling her latter body temperature.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
Honestly, I was thinking of just getting, like, deleting it, but I'm not wearing my glasses, so
I presume you are aware of how some might
I'm
find
kind of
themselves
struggling
in a
because my
synesthesia
laptop's right
dreamscape
next to me
after
and I'm
warping
like
to Asdana.
squinting.
I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears
But
to
hi
be affected by
there.
a certain external stimulus.
I think I'm doing pretty
Perhaps a
well.
path, neon,
Oh my
or
god,
even
thank you so much.
Euphorious itself.
I believe
I
I'm doing pretty
agree.
well without my glasses.
That's
The tracker
likely the case.
needs it.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before
Fantilia.
everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
Yes, absolutely. No questions asked. Yes.
Okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel
March.
better. Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we
Oh, I
got
think my
there.
tracking's gone. Yoink, definitely. Oh, yeah. Oopsie. Definitely not my fault. Definitely my fault. Yeah, I can see that. I can kind of see that. I think we're getting better. How could I leave you by yourself? 3, 2, 1, choose.
What's with the melodramatic turn?
Honestly, I felt like I should have played as the female MC too.
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry
I kind of
about
wish
me.
I did.
I'll be back to being my
Yeah,
hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me.
I played Genshin
Don't forget
before I
about those
played
photos,
Honkai.
okay? I'll be
Embarrassingly,
checking
for
the
4
camera.
years, I'm still playing it. I am so bad at it because I refuse to level any character except for the team I currently have, which is like half built. I don't play as much as I used to. Hello, Himeko. I don't play as much as I
You
used
think
to.
March's
Though.
seventh past could be connected to Amphorius?
You ain't. I swear this male MC, he has a name, right? I remember thinking, because Ether and Lumine have names. Ether and Lumine. But, I don't think I actually looked up what these two these two's. Yeah, I've definitely spoke English all of my life. These guys' names are.
So we're
I
staying
need to go.
behind to take care of the
Grown-up stuff.
stuff.
Stell is so cute. Stell or Stella.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too.
You know what? I can see that.
I
That
can
so
do
fits
that.
her.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
I feel like Calx would be a suiting name for this guy. I know it's not, but like something steampunk-esque, I think. What do I call it when a snowball? Well, wow, when a snowman throws a tantrum. I don't know. Boom. Hi, Himeko. Please enlighten me. Now that our ground exploration team is assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan. Oh shit!
This is going to be a
A meltdown!
mission. Pom-Pom and the
I never got.
Navigator
Oh my
have come
goodness, that's
together
amazing.
To prepare a special trailblazing gift for you.
I love cute little puns like that.
Your very own car.
Or what now? Amphorius is outside the interastral piece. What the fuck is that? Telecommunications coverage zone? So there's no chance of remote communication when you're there. Period. Uncoupling and using one of the Express's cars as your landing capsule is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're on Amphorius.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up.
Oh,
Take
the
it to
IPC!
Amphorius and land you somewhere safe.
The car you're getting. Oh, right. A powerful engine to send cars blasting off into space.
Oh, no, you don't. Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, alright?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely listen to you. I'll make sure to keep an eye on him.
Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
Yippee! I'm ready. Okay, hear me out. Now can I do the equilibrium trial?
3, 2,
Please.
1.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yes, I have watched JJK. It was my favorite for a while. Oh my goodness. I haven't read it though. Okay, music ramped up. Oh! 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 Oh, yeah, definitely. And the fact that girl arrived in Malaysia instead of Nanami arriving in Malaysia. She rocked up in Malaysia after. Oh, Don Hung! Girl, are you good? Ooh. Ooh. A dark red flag. Time to come up with a name for the next reincarnation. Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation? Wait, you see Dong Hung's chest rising and falling. Proof that his life still lingers within him. Slap him in the face! You suddenly feel the urge to slap him for no reason. There's no grudges. Some thoughts just spontaneously appear like that. How does... Tentacles! Sorry, Don Hung. Oh, that face! Sorry for what? Pardon me for not keeping you safe. How long were we out for? You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. We should try making contact with the Express. Farewell, my friends. Finally free from the... Oh. I guessed as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just going to be the two of us out here. Let's find some place to set up base of operations first. The statue of the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Emphorius. Also, reminding me, Dan Hung and Himeko not having a voice. Did you hear about Kanich and him being recast? We should leave. It's dangerous here. What are you? Cute little thing. Huh? Cause I woke up one day and people were... I don't go on Twitter as much, but Twitter was just talking about it. Like... There's a lot. From what I remember, it seemed as though it was because of the striking that's been going on. Oh, so cute. But we can't jump. Oh! Oh! Hey, cutie. But it's the, what did it, what, huh? What the fuck did that say? It seems like a lot of, like, players are really divided on, like, that whole situation. Yeah, no, what the fuck? No, I haven't watched Rising of the Shield Hero. I wish I did. I've seen, like, the manga in, like, one of the stores next to my brain's gone. Like, next to where I'm living. I have, like, a bunch of, like, manga stores. It's really fun. And I saw it in there, and I keep telling myself that I should, but will I really? It's like with, what did I just watch? Solo Leveling. When that was, like, a manhwa, I remember telling myself for however long that, yeah, I'll come round to it. I'll come round to it, definitely. You know, maybe next Tuesday. I don't like that. What are you? Oh, it's just a statue. It's literally just a statue. Looks like no one lives in this area. That strange creature from before is also nowhere to be seen. But look at that. What am I looking at? Oh. What is that? Judging from the prevalence of these colossal statues, this civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. The structures also indicate a universal belief system. If only it were closer, I'd be able to make out the details. If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time. Yeah! I didn't at all. Oh shit, yeah, I'm supposed to be taking photos. Pretty. I didn't take... And what? I didn't, read it until... Heck, I didn't read it at all. Like, one of my friends I was on a Discord call with kind of made us watch the second season. And then I figured out I should probably watch the first. So I watched all of it in like a night. And I say I watched all of it in a night. I kind of went to sleep to like the first and like half of the second season. And I don't remember if I actually finished it or not.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
What? Pretty. I could have done that better. These turned out great. They deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall. Something's wrong. Oh, are these like weeping angels? I'm sensing hostility. These things aren't breathing. Inorganic life forms? Oh no, never mind. Looks like they want to keep us here. With a dead end and a cliff edge behind us, there's no way out. We're gonna have to fight them. You can't say it's trailblazing until you hit. What? You can't say it's trailblazing until you land and hit with your bat. That makes sense. That makes sense. Attacking enemies a certain number of times can destroy their warhammer. When warhammer is destroyed... Okay. I understand. Definitely.
Oh, you stayed still. Bring it on.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, I really did that. Oh well.
There's no reason it was you punch anymore.
What the fuck is Sunday doing here? Anywho, I'm just gonna let that play. But what did you think of Rising of the Shield Hero? Reckon it's worth the watch?
Let's do it. Step out of it. And return.
We won't get away.
Bring it on. Let's do it. Those are both done. Great. Got it. Bring it on.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Get cooking. Let's see some sparks fly. Let's do it. Those are both done. Great.
something
Tifa.
interesting.
He stole your butt. He stole my butt.
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
He stole my bat. But he stole my bat. Honestly, I feel a little... What's the word I'm looking for? Offended? Yes. Also very much fixing my tracking because I realized that got lost too. But I do believe, I don't know how long, but I might call it a day because I have been streaming for like, what, few hours now? There you are. Hey, I can understand what he's saying. He's safe.
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known
You
to
see,
stop until
when
all
you say the
invaders
Abyss,
fall under their feet.
when you say the Abyss, now I am suspicious. They're
If you
suspicious.
continue brandishing your weapon,
That's weird.
you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
A civil approach gets your message across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing that, dude literally shot us out of the sky.
I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precaution. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Hmm?
Oh dear. Ba-dum, ba-dum. There we are.
Fine, look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself in
Fine
trouble.
on. I feel like they're doing this shit on purpose. Yeah, they're doing that shit on purpose. They know what they're doing. I'm gonna quickly... I think I'll keep it like this for now. Because I know that my tracking has gone. Oopsie.
I was just
Oh, I
trying to
just
fix
got
our
her.
problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets.
trees from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize
Oh,
to
so
them.
that's Snowy, and this is Treeby.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert.
I understand. We're trailblazers from beyond the sky. You're telling them everything already? There's no point in concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us dead, they wouldn't be standing around to talk to us.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us then.
What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Finam, from ID's Elysiae. Sorry if I offended
ID's
you just now.
Elysiae. May I That's an unusual name. Hang on. I'm Dunhong, and this is... I'm the galactic baseballer who's missing his baseball bat.
Baseball bat? Oh, you mean this marvel of a weapon? Sorry, but why don't you tell me your name in return for your weapon?
I like him. I'm the traveler.
Friction really does spark friendships, huh?
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
I am not changing my name.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
We've just arrived and we still have many questions. We need to ensure our safety. Traveling together would certainly be the best choice. Please, lead the way. How do you view the situation? About your spear. Though losing the spear was unfortunate, we've gained some important insight. Amphorius's weapon forging skills were on par with the craftsmanship that forged the Cloud Piercer. I can read. Looks like this world is nowhere nearly as primitive as we first thought. Perhaps they have more to surprise us with at this holy city they mentioned. I am not struggling to read. Definitely not. Definitely not. There's more to this Phynon than meets the eye. I agree. To disarm you in a flash and then even snap my spear, he's no ordinary person. He was also quite cautious, keeping his distance throughout the conversation. I tried probing for more information on Amphorius, but they both casually glossed over it. Firstly, I believe this indicates he doesn't believe he can easily subdue us. If things take a turn for the worst, our best bet is still going to be resolution by force. Their appearance was suspiciously well timed. Yes, Yes, the timing is suspect too. I can read. The spear that destroyed our cars, definitely man-made. I suspected they might have staged the encounter, but these refugees, they're clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume they're not on the same side as the attackers. How is it even remotely possible that we share a common language? I've been trying to come up with possible theories for that, but the answer still eludes me. Perhaps like Eurilo 6, Boreas was served by the Silver Rail eons ago. But the data bank would at least have some record of the planet if that were true. The way the girl uses we and us to refer to herself is unusual too. Though, I doubt it's just speech habit. A habit of speech, there we are. But compared with our other suspicions, sharing a common language is the least of our concerns right now. Let's get moving and hope the problem will resolve themselves naturally. Nothing left. Let's just keep going. Is someone arguing in the temple? Let's take a look and remember, keep it friendly. Do I reckon this is a good place to end it? How long have I been streaming? Let's have a look. My back hurts so fucking much. Two hours and 30 minutes. That seems like a good place to end stream. Yeah. Because I want to go to bed. It's 9 o'clock. So, yeah. Actually, no, it's 10 o'clock. So, I think we're going to end stream here. Fortunately, my tracking's completely gone. But I am really glad that we managed to stream today, at least. It was very fun. Thinking. Not me thinking, but yeah, streaming was very fun today. Finally managed to get onto that new, oh my god, we're back! Yay! Yay! Okay. We finally, hold on. I had no idea. But like, we finally got onto that, new, why am I all the way over here? There we are. We finally got a hold and onto that new, island ship? I think that's what it is. Anyway, we did it. Yeah, I'm very happy for that. We have, who do we have in our team? We have just Dun Hung and myself. We've got, Black Swan, and Sunday. And Sunday, I'm surprised that I actually like now. I'm like thinking, I feel like he's not entirely, but he's starting to redeem himself a bit. Just a little. Also, this new guy, what is his name? God, what is his name? Finon? Yeah, Finon. Who is that diva? Firstly. And the girl with split personality, who? I don't know, but I have her already because I was trying to, trying to raise my pity just a little bit so I can get this new guy that's on the banner. I got her instead. I'm so great. Either way, I have her now. I have no regrets because she's such a cute character. All three of her. And I don't know. I'm like hella excited to start this new I can't really say planet, world, land. I'm gonna say world to start the quest in this new world, and hopefully it doesn't take as long as Penacony, because fuck me, that took forever. But very happy. I never got to do the trial at Equilibrium, so the next time I do this, I'm definitely gonna do that first, and then Why is my brain gone? Definitely gonna do that first, and then we're gonna start looking into doing the quest again. Yeah, I'm very happy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye. Bye.